How to cook Abak Atama soup. Okay, so today I'll be teaching you how to cook the Abak Atama soup. Abak Atama is a popular soup in the Calabar tribe in Cross River State, Nigeria. What have you heard about the Calabar people? Their hospitality, their food, their good presentation. So today, let's look into the Abak Atama soup that is made in the Calabar culture and how it is made. So my major protein in this soup is meat. I added the pomo, I added the nkoriko. You can also add whatever you want to add to this soup, okay? I added fish to the soup. Okay, normally you can add the smoked fish, but in my case I didn't see the smoked fish. So because smoked fish has a unique taste, so what I added was I fried my mackerel fish and used it to cook the soup. I washed my meat, season it and allow it to cook for at least 10 minutes and then ensure it was soft. And then I went ahead to wash and boil my eyub in the other part of the gas. So after cooking the eyub, I pounded it with a mortar, okay, and then added water, the right quantity of water I want to use to cook my soup. So after adding the water, I mix it properly and then try to use my hand to separate the shaft, from the seed, to squeeze out the oil and the milky part of the eyub. Then after doing that, I filter it with a sifter, okay, this native kitchen sifter. So I sieve it out so that I can separate the extracts. It's the extracts I want to cook, and then the chaff will just throw it away. So I sieve it, and then after sieving it, it's ready. So I kept it here. I'm going to go ahead and add everything, whatever you want to use, your meat, your fish, your pomo, whatever protein you want to add, pepper, maggi, salt, everything you want to add to your soup. This is the right time to add it, okay? So I just put it here, and this is me adding up my meat, okay, my already steamed meat alongside with my nkoriko. I told you I'm using nkoriko to cook the soup, okay? I wanted that nkoriko taste, so I went ahead and added my meat, my steamed meat and my nkoriko to the soup. Then I'll now go ahead and add my fresh pepper. I add my cube, my seasoning. I add my crayfish to the soup, okay? And then lastly, I'll add my atama leaf, okay? So atama is the major vegetable that we use to cook the soup, okay? So you add atama to the soup to give it that aroma, and it has a very unique taste. So that's what makes up the abak soup, abak atama. That's what the soup is called. So that is what you use. And then I'll go ahead to add uyaya, okay? Uyaya, you can google it out, the name in other states. I don't know how you call it in other states, but that's the unique name for the Efik people. They call it uyaya, okay? So uyaya is known for its unique distinctive aroma, okay? For the soup you need uyaya. It's the basic too. So you add uyaya to the soup to give it that very rich aroma. Then after which I'll cover the soup and allow it to cook for 7 to 10 minutes, and then I'll open it and stir it. At this point, you will notice that the soup begins to thicken up, okay? So as it keeps boiling, it begins to thicken up. Now, how do you prepare the atama? This is atama leaf I am adding. Like I said, the atama leaf, you cut it, you pound it with a mortar. You have to pound it with your mortar. So it's not very draw, but at least something fluffy, something mushy, okay? So then you add it to your pot and you cover it. So this is the uyayak I was talking about. You can look up for the name. It has different names. Just look out for the English name. And then I washed the uyayak, added it, I covered it. Before you know it, my soup is done, like it's done. So go ahead to serve it for everybody to eat. It has a very unique taste. It's very rich, okay, because of the ingredients and the vegetable. If you check the health benefits of atama, you will notice that it contains potassium, it contains calcium, it contains iron. It's also rich in boosting fertility, it's also rich in boosting immunity. Likewise the uyaya. So this soup is very rich. Also look out for the benefit of the nkoriko. So I'm doing a traditional home-based food from the Efik tribe. of the Cross River State, Nigeria. So this is called Abak Atama. This soup is going to be served with a yane pang. That's a yane pang that I'm cooking over there. So Abak Atama is best eaten with a yane pang. Do well to look out for the part 2 of this video on how I prepare the yane pang. If you like this video, do well to share it with others, okay? And then give us a follow. Let's know if you have tried the soup and how it came out. Thank you.